I see the video where she said her own he was stinking. Did you see that? I can't make, I'm not making this up.
In this industry, what you must understand is, when you do sell your soul, you are allowed to live forever. And these people that are called youngins, like I was, had no idea that these people still live. They will prey, haunt, kidnap, anything to stay on top. This is their world. They have nothing but time, is what they believe.
Sexyy Red is once again at the center of a wave of public criticism. When she is not being attacked over her image and the way people feel she represents Black women, she is being attacked over claims about her personal health. Orlando Brown has been the loudest voice in this, and he recently escalated his comments about her further than before. He did not stop with her either. He went on to make similar accusations about a number of other women in the industry, and it is worth noting that every woman he named was a Black woman. Before going further, everything in this section needs to be understood as personal accusations. These are claims about the private health of named living people, made publicly by individuals with no medical evidence and, in several cases, an obvious personal grievance.
And she said she caught chlamydia twice from the same guy, and a lot of people are like, why are you saying these things out loud?
Congratulations to her for having chlamydia twice, I guess. I don't know if that was something she should have held in.
Off the raw dog queen. She doesn't like to use condoms.
I mean, well, hey, some people don't like to use condoms.
Part of the reason the hygiene conversation follows Sexyy Red is that she introduced it herself. She posted an Instagram story showing herself at a doctor's appointment with a caption joking about why she was there. She then leaned into it commercially. She launched a lip gloss line in which the individual products were named after infections and bodily fluids, and she has spoken publicly about the reaction, describing the naming as a deliberate marketing decision that worked. Whether that was a smart provocation or a mistake is a matter of opinion. What it clearly did was hand her critics permanent material.
I got a lip gloss brand, and the names for my lip gloss is something that nobody would have ever thought of. I got one called Nut, and it's the color of some nut. I got one called Gonorrhea. It's green like gonorrhea. I got one called Yellow Discharge, like how girls be having yellow discharge. Booty hole pink, booty hole brown, juice, and juice is clear with silver glitter. It's cute, like cute, and it smells good. And it's so people gonna talk but other people was like, you is a marketing genius, because the sold so fast. And it smell good too. I be thinking of all out the box. It's not even on purpose, it's just like my brain helped me think outside the box.
Okay,
But
I mean,
that's the most
pretty
common.
Yeah, very common.
This what happened. Me and my was together, and we broke up because he was cheating on me. So then we broke up. Then I went and did me. Then he did him, and then we missed each other, came back together.
Something went right.
We both was like, "What the f this smell?"
Oh shit!
Like, ugh, what's going on? So then we both went to the doctor. Yeah, went to the doctor together.
Orlando Brown then widened his accusations well beyond Sexyy Red and began naming other women in the industry, including Beyoncé. He claimed that Beyoncé has AIDS, and further claimed that she has been working to get him silenced online, saying his social media accounts were targeted after he began speaking publicly. There is no evidence for any part of this. Orlando Brown has a long, well-documented history of making erratic public statements, and this accusation carries nothing to support it.
I would have my page off private so more people can watch, but then she has her people, these little trollers troll my page. And the next thing you know, I don't have a TikTok. Then my Instagram, then she's running that page. So, do you know the things that I have said about people? Yeah, ask yourself why you can't touch me. Why wasn't I dead yesterday after I said Beyoncé got AIDS? Why?
Rihanna was pulled into the conversation as well. She has been the subject of infection rumors for years, and the version circulating on social media claims she contracted herpes during an alleged affair with Jay-Z. These claims were not coming only from anonymous accounts. They were pushed by Jaguar Wright and by Haley Dean, who has said she previously worked for a wealthy man Rihanna was involved with, and alleges Rihanna passed an infection to him. Jaguar Wright's version goes further and alleges that Jay-Z was involved with Rihanna when she was extremely young, and that the infection later attributed to her originated with him. None of this has been verified. It is a chain of accusations from people with no proof.
Hollywood. Well, she was f***ing my boss and gave my boss chlamydia. He's a prince in Africa, and so he came out here back in 2000. Right before that, they were f***ing around. I think she was, I don't know if it was Travis, I don't know who Rihanna was f***ing, but got dirty and got him dirty.
I understand why people keep talking about that. It was forever ago. They were both very young, and he had just had his first herpes outbreak from her giving him the herpes.
Ooh, my.
Like, how did, you know what I mean? Like people don't understand what happened that night. And that's because Jay-Z worked so hard to change the narrative of that night. Now, Rihanna was only 14, 15 when he started and signed to the Def Jam. It's clear to say that the herpes that she had came from the person she had been most involved with, and that was Sean Carter. So here it is. Chris Brown has his first herpes outbreak from a celebrity girlfriend who he was set up with, and it was supposed to be this and it was supposed to be that, and he was there so people wouldn't pay attention to the fact that she was Jay-Z, underage. She gets in the car and started fighting on him because he embarrassed her for calling her and saying in front of everybody that she gave him the herpes.
There is one part of this story that is a matter of public record rather than rumor. In 2012, Rihanna was named in a $10 million lawsuit filed by an unidentified man who claimed she had given him herpes. At the time, there was widespread speculation that the anonymous filer was Chris Brown, and that filing without his name attached was a way of avoiding the media reaction that would have followed. According to reports on the filing, the man denied assaulting her, claimed she had not disclosed her status to him, and alleged that she injured herself and then blamed him after he raised the possibility of legal action. Chris Brown has never confirmed or denied being behind that lawsuit. The speculation has never been resolved, and allegations made inside a legal filing are not findings of fact. Orlando Brown also had a great deal to say about Nicki Minaj. During an interview on No Jumper, he brought her into a conversation about women in the industry, accused her of being far too familiar with rappers, and then made crude claims about her personal hygiene. He went on to claim that Nicki Minaj was so angry about those comments that she and her team caused him serious problems afterwards, and he suggested the response went well beyond the normal industry fallout. That is his account of events. Nothing in it has been substantiated.
You're trying to take away from Nicki. She's the greatest female rapper of all time.
Nicki's tired. Give your break. If you understood how much your hates you, you would hate your back. Because you'd never be friends. Man, you can see it in her pores.
I look at her and I imagine a water like, if anything. She's got to have a good scent, fragrance.
She sounds like she always has a in her mouth. When I was me for it and was like
wait,
mad
what?
at me. Yeah, it was.
She
Yeah, dog. Like she put me through a lot of books.
Nikki?
Yeah, bro. Her whole team fucked with me bad. Like,
why?
She was annoyed, very fucking annoyed. Like, very annoyed.
Nicki.
Yes.
Cardi B has faced a similar pattern. Beyond Orlando Brown's claims about her, she went through an entire court case with Tasha K over rumors of the same kind. That case matters because it did not end in speculation. It ended in court, and Cardi B won. Even so, the rumor continued circulating afterwards, which says a lot about how little a legal outcome changes an online narrative once it has taken hold.
That's that HPV.
The Cardi B situation began in 2018, when Tasha K published a run of videos making a series of degrading claims about her, including that she was a drug dealer and that she had herpes. Cardi B was pregnant at the time. Cardi B responded publicly on social media, made clear how far she felt things had gone, and then followed through with legal action rather than leaving it as a threat. She took the case to court and won a defamation judgment. This is the clearest example in the entire story of the difference between an accusation and a proven fact, and it is worth keeping in mind when weighing everything else here.
There's this blogger lady that hates the shit out of me, and I'm gonna sue her because I'm tired of her making up fake stories. All of my friends, like this lady, constantly stalk me. Everybody that she see that I'm close to or like comment back on the pictures, like she literally stalks them, and then she goes and claims that people are giving her information about me, says some disgusting things about me and my homeboy Schemo. Let me tell you something.
Returning to Sexyy Red, Orlando Brown was not the only person making these claims about her. Charleston White, the father of her child, and several rappers have all made similar accusations publicly.
Sexyy Red says she liked the raw dog. I bet it was plenty nappy head uncles and everything, raw dog and that little old them hoes ain't looking at no how. Let the word get out of nigga good. Girl, eat good. And tell Sexyy Red, little old ain't nothing but a calm bucket.
Hey, she posted a few videos going viral natural, and she got a great feedback.
That ain't got nothing to do with her being contaminated. Any broad that's running around bragging about getting raw dog, that little old pussy ain't nothing but a calm bucket. Everybody calming in it. It's a calm bucket. Not only that, that motherfucking pussy go keep a bacterial infection. Niggas don't wash their nuts consistently for you to let everybody raw dog you. And that pussy go be a little funky, letting everybody raw dog you.
There was also the situation involving the adult content creator known as Gucci Third Leg, where people began claiming she had contracted something from him. That started after he was publicly accused of having herpes, and gained traction because the two were reportedly around each other only days before he was exposed. No one's private health status is being confirmed here. What happened is that people saw the timing and drew a conclusion. Shortly after that, the Chicago rapper Von Off 1700 appeared to hint at the same thing. He had posted on Facebook on 22 June, complaining that something did not smell right after showering repeatedly, and days later he replied to his own post, adding that he had been with Sexyy Red that night. That is an implication made through social media posts, not a statement of fact, and certainly not a diagnosis.
Brown here actually exposing how Atlanta is now having an STD epidemic.
Early, knowing that you had HIV and told everybody that it was bronchitis. Okay, I was in jail. Natalie didn't say, "Hey Orlando, you wanna do this show? It's some guys with HIV."
Orlando Brown has separately claimed there is an infection epidemic in Atlanta, alleging that people are concealing HIV diagnoses by describing their illness as something else. At some point, the question becomes whether Orlando Brown should be more careful, because the women he keeps naming have options. Cardi B has already demonstrated exactly what those options look like. The comments reflected a mix of judgment and weariness. One person said they had never warmed to Sexyy Red's brand and did not understand why sex and infections needed to be the center of her public identity. Another argued that no amount of money or fame protects anyone from infection, and treated the whole situation as a cautionary tale. So now I want to hear from you. What do you think about Orlando Brown going after Sexyy Red like this? And do you think she will take legal action against him the way Cardi B did with Tasha K? Let me know in the comments, and check out the next video for more.